Good afternoon, guys. Oh, my hair. I brush my hair. What's up, y'all? I know I haven't been posting. We ain't gonna talk about it. So I know I haven't been posting videos. My face is broken up. I've been chilling. So I got some updates for you guys because I know they're probably like, dang, like you ain't been posting like that. I was just in South Carolina with Davon. Um, I meant to go. I meant to do a YouTube video. But I was just enjoying him, I guess you could say. Um, just being with him. I hadn't seen him in like maybe 2-3 weeks. Um, and so we wasn't the best of friends. Let's just put it that way. And so I said I'm gonna take this weekend, y'all. My weekend, it went right, but it went left. So Friday, I went to go pick up stuff. Like I was like, I said I'm gonna beat him to the beach. You know, I'm gonna set up the room all nice, and I had bought some candles. I went to Hobby Lobby, and I went and got some candles and some rose petals, and I was like, I'm gonna stop by the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? I had bought our champagne glasses and everything, like, you know, because I felt like I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I was just in my feelings about my dad. And I was kind of taking it out on him. So I was like, you know what? You know, my baby seemed like he had a stressful week. I'm just going to get a nice room. I got a nice ocean view room. Like, you know what I'm saying? So both of us can enjoy. Well, it didn't go as planned. So Friday, I was trying to get all the stuff, and basically what put me behind was Saturday. When I got my nails done Friday, so I didn't complete really everything that I needed to buy as far as the room till Friday. And then I didn't get back home till almost 11 o'clock. And normally, I be trying to jump on the road by like 7-8 o'clock. Didn't happen this time. So I didn't gas up because I was too tired, and I didn't grab nothing like that I really needed to. So I said, well, on the way there, I'm gonna try to find me a cute little outfit. You know what I'm saying? Spice up the relationship a little bit. Well, that didn't happen either. So when I get to Burlington, because I had 11 o'clock hair appointment, I didn't get out of there almost 2. Boom. I said, well, look, I'm going to go gas up and go to Burlington. Well, that didn't happen. I said, well, I got half a tank. I'm going to wait till I get down the road. Gassed up. Went to Lane Bryant. I was in Lane Bryant. I don't even know why I thought I was going to be successful in there. Because of COVID. No. So I wasn't really successful in there. I got me some under stuff, and I hauled down the road. Well, before I leave, I said, well, something just told me to Google map how far his house is from the beach. That was a big negative because he stays an hour and a half away from the beach. I said no, and he wasn't feeling well, so I didn't want him to drive. I told him I was going to pick him up. So I was like, he's an hour and a half from the beach. That means by the time I get down there, it's going to be about 8 o'clock. I mean, about 6. It was about 6 and some change. So I was like, well, ain't no need of me driving back. So he wasn't feeling the best. I said, well, I'm going to just go pick up my baby and whatever. So I was trying my best to set up the room. He was like, bro, I ain't paying you no attention. So do what you got to do. That didn't happen either. So anyway, yeah, nothing intimate that I want to happen happened. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just save it for next time. Or whatever. And, you know, we just really talked. Um, we really had a heart to heart, one on one, or whatever. And I think, well, I thought that maybe, it kind of explained me, because for some reason I'm really nervous around him. Like I still get butterflies when I see him, even on video chat, when we're not into it. But it's just like when I'm with him, I feel so safe and secure. Like I don't know. It's just something about him that just, regardless if we're arguing or not, when I'm with him, this is my real hair, y'all, so I gotta straighten it. This right here. Yeah, my hair's wrong. So, when I'm with him, it's just like I feel so safe and secure or whatever. And it's just I'm in love. Like I'm really in love with this guy. He might not think so because our relationship is something else. But yeah, so anyway, so Sunday we went to Dave and Buster's, and I stopped by Sword, and we had a ball. Like, I had so much fun. Like, I think that was like our first official date. Like, we've been dating since June, and because I told y'all, like, after I left Nick, I started talking to Davon. But I know that sounds crazy, like, damn. But anyway, I had a ball, and we were going to get shirts made, but we just decided to, he just decided to give me a license plate. He was like, get it, you want it. So I got a license plate. I hadn't put it on the front of my truck yet. It's cute, and it matches Grayson, so, but, I can honestly say, like, I don't be wanting to leave him. And the last time I didn't get home till Sunday, I didn't get home till about 11:45. Because when I be with him, I don't be wanting to leave him. And he be like, really? And I'll be like, yeah, like, when I'm dating someone and, and I really like them, I don't be wanting to leave him. Like, for real. And it's crazy because regardless if us getting into it, like, I feel like I really felt my best friend or whatever. And it's crazy because I'm not gonna say what. Well, yeah, I can. Like, I love Starbucks, and I'm starting to think Bay like Starbucks too. Like, I be trying to put him up on different shit. Like, he likes ocean water from Sonic. If y'all ain't tried that yet, this shit is like that. It's Sprite and blue coconut, and it's like that. But yeah, like, and so today, between yesterday and today, it was like we had our little spits bad. And I guess he's busy right now, but it's a lot of things that I need to work on, and one of them is my trust issues. And I be thinking it's him with the trust issues. He's like, it's you. And I don't want to lose him. I don't. Like, when I can tell y'all, I genuinely love this dude. And he thinks I bash him. Now, I know I came on here a few times, not really talking shit, but subliminally. But when I'm with my family, he's the only thing I talk about. He's the only thing. I'll be like, Mama, me and Davon this, Davon that. And she be like, I know she don't be wanting to hear it, but I'm just in love. Like, I feel like a young schoolgirl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fell in love with her crush type stuff. And I feel like he's the best thing that has happened to me. Ever since we have been together, I've been getting job opportunities. Like, I've been, just good things have been happening to me. Good things. And that's how I know that me and him are meant to be, regardless if we get into it or not. Because I've never dated someone that was good for me. And, when we talk, it's like he talks to me, but then he be getting upset with me because I be doing crazy shit. But, I honestly feel like he loves me and he likes me. He's a Gemini, so, they have their days, they have their ways. And, my dad was a Gemini, so it's like, you would think I'd be used to it, but see, I never dated my dad, of course. So I don't know how he was as a significant other. I just know how he is as a dad. You see what I'm saying? But I just feel like that, I feel like once I do what I gotta handle, I think me and him will be better. But, it's I don't know, like, I'm the type of female where if I'm going through stuff, I be wanting to, I be wanting my nigga to be like, babe, what's wrong? But then I've realized that some men don't do that. They do, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? On certain situations. Now, let me say this. I'm not saying this like he doesn't care, because he does. He does. Because my weekend was going good until I got on my TikTok and I ran across my daddy's obituary that I posted. If y'all ain't seen it, it's like my 5th or 6th video. But I posted my dad's video and I just started crying and I called my best friend and Davon was just, you know what I'm saying, doing his own little thing, and he seen me. He was like, what's wrong? And he just cuddled up beside me. Like, it's a hurting feeling, you know what I'm saying? And, he has both his parents. But sometimes I'll be telling him, like, sometimes I don't even be mad at you. It be the simple fact that my dad isn't here anymore. And sometimes I lash out on him. That's why I say I got things I got to work on. Because I will be woman enough to admit that. I take my frustrations out on him. And, it's crazy because, only thing that's replaying in my head is everything that his girlfriend told my aunt. And it makes me so mad. And, I can honestly say overall, me and my boyfriend is good. We're good. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, my dad isn't here. And, between my relationship and me losing my father, not to be, whatever, but I'm going to just keep it G. That's more important to me right now. So it'd be like, damn, my dad isn't here. And I'll just shut down. I won't talk to him, or we'll get into it, or he'll say something to me and I'll snap. Or I think, you know what I'm saying? And I'm grieving. I'm still grieving, y'all. I'm still grieving. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It is, like, it's just hurtful. But I don't want to get all upset, but it's a hurtful situation. Losing a parent and you only have one. And then, my mom needs double hip replacement. My mom has a defibrillator. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, now I only have one parent, and it's just, it's hurtful, and Davon has talked to me, you know what I'm saying, about it, but it's not the same. I hear him, but I don't hear him. And that's why I say I have some things I need to work on before I lose my relationship. And that's one thing. I have to become okay with my dad not being here. I need to be okay with moving on, knowing that he's in a better place. And it's hard because the way everything transpired up to his death is just like, wow. So like I said, I'm gonna work on some things. or whatever. And the simple fact that I really love this man and I'm willing to change. But it's, I gotta really, really change, y'all. Because I got a nasty ass attitude. I have a nasty attitude. And my cousin told him that, or whatever. She gonna tell him blink twice. And I was like, well, damn. But, because I want to get married. I want to have kids. And this is the guy that I want to be with. So, ladies, like, ew, I'm over here watching Joe Dirt. He over here eating a jellyfish. But anyway, so yeah, so basically, if you're the type of woman like I am, like, you've been hurt, but you on this shit like, well, this nigga ain't doing this nigga ain't doing that, blah, 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 yada, yada. Talk to the dude. If you really like him, talk to him. Because I was that type of female. Like, when I first met him, I wasn't going to give him the time of day. Because of the simple fact that I thought he was a player. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I really didn't do light-skinned dudes. So I was like, this nigga a player. I ain't even about to sit here and give him the time of day for what? For what? For him to play me? For him to make me look stupid? Whatever. So I kept doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I kept chilling. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. No, wasn't messing around with nobody. But it was just a simple fact. He would text me sometimes. I wouldn't text him back. Some days I'd go without talking to him. I mean, it just... I just felt like at the time he wasn't the one that I even wanted to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because when my dad was alive, it was a lot of shit that he did. And I was telling Davon this weekend, I grew up around niggas. So it's nothing that a man or a nigga can do that'll surprise me. Unless I really, really like him and he do some off the wall stuff. So anyway, as time grew on, feelings evolved. When I went down there with him, that's when the feelings really, really kicked in. Because I was like, oh my God, he is so handsome. Oh my God, he is so sweet. Oh my God, he really does like me. And it just went from there. Now, considering he's a Gemini and Pisces, we have our days. But am I ever going to leave him? No. But I do want our relationship to evolve. So that's why I said, ladies, if you have the type of mentality that I have, lose it. Because you're going to lose your husband. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like one of the girls, was it Steve Harvey or I forgot what show it was. Like, it was this guy that it was, I don't know if it was Sisters or whatever. Y'all might know the episode. But anyway, it was two black girls. They were so bougie. And they was like, oh, well, if he ain't got this and he ain't got that, he ain't got this, blah, 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 I'm not going to deal with him. And the guy that she was talking to was perfect. He cared about her. He, you know what I'm saying? It was just a simple fact. He didn't do what she wanted. And in a relationship, it's all about compromise. It's all about sacrifice. And it's all about realizing that you're not in this by yourself. You're not in this by yourself. You're not, you have a partner that you have to consider their feelings. You know what I'm saying? And how they move. Because at the end of the day, you don't never want to make your partner feel like, well, damn, I can't do shit. And that's one thing, like, I hope and pray to God that he doesn't feel. Because if he do, I'm really going to work on that shit. Because I don't never want him to feel like I don't want him to hang with his homeboys. I don't want him to do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never been that female. Never. I've never. In all my little funky ass years of dating, I've never been that female. Any of my exes will tell you. If they go hang with their homeboys, okay, call me when you get back. It is what it is. And it's crazy because now I have a real man and I'm not used to it. I'm not used to a guy just putting me in my place. And I love that shit. I know that sounds crazy, but I love it because all my other guys that I've dated, they let me run over them. You know what I'm saying? They let me do whatever. This man right here, he ain't going for it. And that's what I need. I needed a real man. Like I really needed somebody who's gonna be good to me, but be like, bae, nah, we ain't having it. And I love that. I know that sounds crazy, but I just love a manly man. Like, and it's crazy because I'm finally a girlfriend. I'm finally a girlfriend, and what I mean by that is I'm in my place. Like, most guys that I've dated, I had to be the man. I had to do everything. Not with this one. It's to the point I feel like he don't even like asking me for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he rather have it himself. And I love that. I love that about him. He don't like to ask me for stuff. He don't mind. But I feel like he really don't like asking me for stuff. Them other dudes I was with wouldn't hesitate. They'll have money in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he tells me, he don't tell me everything. But he hides nothing from me. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I just want him to know that I love him so much. And the way I be trying to explain myself, I feel like I need to stop because I feel like he knows now that, okay, we're good. You know what I'm saying? I know she love me. I know she care about me. But damn, though. You know, and I know, you know, he be tired of my mouth or whatever the case may be or whatever. But it's just, I be just wanting him to know, like, look, babe, we're good. You know, whatever it is that we're going through, we're going to get past it. Whatever's hurting you, or if you're even hurt, we can get past it. Like, I'm a rider, like, true rider. And I feel like he's worth riding for. You know what I'm saying? And I just really want to be that one for him. You know, but me and my stepdad was talking. And he was like, well, Keisha, maybe he's scared for you to love him. Because he really thinks you're going to hurt him. And I was like, you know what? That might be true. But at the end of the day, ladies, like I said, if you got a guy that you really like, do not put anybody else in your business. If you really feel like you like him, go for it. Because just like we be hurting, these men be out here hurting too. They just put on a shell because they're a man. And you know what I'm saying? And don't put people in your business. That was a bad habit that I had when we first started, and I thought he was cheating. I'm asking everybody else for advice, thinking I should stay with him or whatever the case may be. That shit ended real fast when we had our when we really had our heart to heart. This was before this one. Like, no, you can't put people in your business because the first thing they're gonna tell you is that he's either cheating, he's talking to somebody else, or he don't want you. And you have to be the judge of that. That's between y'all. And I'm gonna tell you something. Men pay attention to shit. Like when you tell them stuff and it's repetitive, it has a tendency to stick with them. Like, my biggest issue was I didn't trust him. And I didn't think he wanted to be with me. Like, listen, my boyfriend, I don't know why. I just felt like he wasn't a real BBW lover. You know, I thought he wanted one of the girls that was just real thick and shit like that. I thought he was embarrassed to be with me, and that's when my insecurities started kicking in, because I have never been with a guy that was attractive and really wanted to be with me. I've always been with guys who were attractive and just wanted to screw. And I thought he was one of them guys. But I think what made him really like me was the simple fact that he saw I was driving 2.5 hours to see him. Yeah, it might not be enough, but it's like, damn, like, she really driving down here to come see me. And I think that's what partially made him like me, because he saw that I was serious about trying to be with him. But I don't know. I've never asked, so I can't assume, or whatever. And that's the issue that he has with me. He said I'm always assuming. So, ladies, like, if you find somebody that you like, don't listen to everybody else, because that's y'all's relationship. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, I'm trying to get better. I know it sounds cliche, but I'm really trying to get myself together. Because, here lately, like, I've really been on his ass lately. And it's because, I'm grieving. Yeah, it's no excuse, but it's the truth. Like, I've really been grieving behind my dad, and I've been taking out on everybody. Like, me and my mama got into it. Knowing she got a defibrillator, me and my mama got into it the other week. Me and Davon stayed getting into it. Like, we got into it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I'm lashing out for nothing. Well, it's something, but not really. You know what I'm saying? And he's the main guy on my team. Like, he's mainly my team player. Like, you know what I'm saying? And me and him will be talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying, when we're on good terms. But sometimes he just be like, I just feel like he don't want to talk to me, and it's because of certain shit that I do. And so, I said today, he got to work today. I said, you know what, Keisha, I'm going to just let him cool off. I'm going to just let him breathe. Because I called him, he didn't answer. He didn't respond back to my message. I said, okay. Well, I said, you know what, I'm going to let him breathe. I'm going to let him chill. If he going to chill with his homies or do whatever he going to do today. And maybe he'll call me in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, ladies, we can be the problem too. And I'm admitting it right now. I'm a problem. And it's because I've been hurt so many times. Like, I'm so scared of him hurting me. Like, I've been raped, I've been molested, I've been choked, I've been hit, you know what I'm saying? I've been used, you know what I'm saying? And the shit that I've been through, you will be like, Keisha, how are you even finding the strength to date? And what's keeping me going is him. And sometimes, like, my last TikTok video, I cried. Because, y'all, Nick was not it for me. Nick didn't care how I looked. Nick didn't care if I washed my ass or not. Nick didn't care if I had hair on my face. Like, no. If your nigga really care about you, he gonna be like, babe, get it together. I haven't done that with him because I'm happy. We ain't been through that yet. But I'm pretty sure if it wasn't correct down there, I'm pretty sure he would tell me. But, and he dresses pretty good, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no bummy nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, when it comes to a relationship, and if a guy makes you happy, you can tell. I was not happy with Nick. I had too many responsibilities that were not mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said I'm a rider, because I was, I put him through school. I was helping him get in school and stuff, and I was doing his homework, helping him with his homework, and you know what I'm saying, I was helping him. Like Nick has a lot of issues that I wasn't ready to take on. I thought I could deal with it, because he's bipolar and schizophrenic. It was just too much. It was too much for me. Somebody sent me a friend request on Facebook. But it was just too much. It was just too much, y'all. And so, now that I'm in a somewhat happier state, now it's time for me to breathe, step back, fix this shit, and just love my man, and focus on what I got going on. Cause I got a lot going on. I got a lot, me trying to move, me trying to, start my new job Friday. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, get everything situated with school and everything. And it's just incredible, like, how my life is just evolving. And everybody that's in it is good for me. And, you know what I'm saying? My sister, she doesn't think he's good for me. But I told her, and you know what? This is how it happens. Like, I'd be like, Quita, like, because yesterday, okay, so I'm going to give you a scenario, y'all. And I know he's on my YouTube. And he going to be like, what the hell? So, anyway, I'm not into music like I used to be. Like, but I like Rod Wave. So I goes on his page. We're not friends on Facebook. And, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be friends with him on Facebook because I feel like Facebook starts drama. You know what I'm saying? And he posts whatever on his page. I post on mine. We're not friends because we had a falling out behind it. So we're not friends on Facebook. That's fine with me. I know that sounds crazy, but it's fine. So I goes on his, but I can still see what's on his page. So I goes on his page, because I feel like he be venting on his page. So yesterday, a situation occurred, and when I text him back or whatever, I hadn't heard from him. So I get on Facebook, and he got some words on there, and I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you not happy? Like, what's this shit about? He was like, it's a fucking song by Rod Wave. I didn't know what to say. Like, I pulled a nigga move real fast. I was like, oh my God. He was like, but you say you know music. Okay, I had to eat that one. I did. I had to literally eat that one. So, he was upset with me yesterday. And I can tell, I'm trying to sweeten him up. He won't go on for it. So, we didn't end up talking last night. He was helping his mama. He told me he was helping his mama or whatever. I was like, okay. So, this morning, I tried to message him something going on with his page. Because I thought he blocked me. And the heat was still there. The elephant was still in the room. And, I just said, you know what? When he hung up on me, I messaged him and I called him when I got back from the store. And, he didn't respond. I said, you know what? I'm going to let him breathe. I'm going to let him cool out. Because I don't want to seem too clingy. Like, blowing him up. That shit is getting ready to stop. And, I was like, whenever he's ready, he might call me tonight, he might not. Because of the simple fact, I know he has to work tonight. So, yeah. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Like, and he's still dealing with my bullshit. That's how I know he loved me. Because I feel like deep down inside, he's like, I know she hurting. Like, for real. Like, but he's also like, I'm not going to put up with your shit. Like, he told me I was not about to give him gray hairs. And I'm not trying to give him gray hairs. I'm trying to give him babies. But that's near here or there. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's just, sometimes that I be spazzing, I just be wanting him to ask me, am I okay? Lately, he's been doing it. I'm gonna give him his brownie points. Lately, he been on top of his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been, being concerned. You know what I'm saying? So, overall, I can honestly say that we have little spits and spouts or whatever, but to me, the good outweighs the bad because of the simple fact. Here lately, like I said, we have been getting into it, but when we're together, none of that shit goes down. Like, we have our little, whatever, and it's because I still gotta get used to his facial expressions, because his facial expressions be like, damn, why you looking like that? What's wrong with you? He be like, nothing. Like, I'm good. So I still gotta get used to how he talk and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I want this man to marry me. And right now, of course, that's not even in the making. We haven't been together since June. But I want him to look at me and be like, damn, that's my baby. That's my girlfriend. Like, I love this girl. You know what I'm saying? I want to spend the rest of my life with her. That's how I want us to be. Right now, I know I'm not getting none of that. He probably like, man, I love this girl, but god damn it. So, like I said, ladies, I understand that some women been hurt or whatever, but don't bring that into your relationships. And that's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a guy, I'm going to keep it a band. I done lost my husband twice. And this is why I say that. Because I dated before him, like, when I was younger, I met two guys. Two. And when I mean two, I almost married one. That's my ex-fiance. But the other guy I met, I was going to school in Greensboro. And I was always accusing him of cheating or whatever. And when I mean this man, when I finally found out he really wasn't doing shit, I felt stupid. Because he really wanted to marry me. He really wanted to be with me. But I was like, man, you a fucking dog. Like, I ain't about to sit here and I was fucking around talking to other people and shit. Didn't believe nothing he said. And it was what it was. I lost my husband. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to go through that. But this one, oh no, I'm not going to do it. So that's why I said I'm going to let him cool off. I'm going to let him, when he's ready to talk to me, I'm going to let him talk to me. And we're going to go from there. We're going to have a great relationship because this is the guy, like I said, I want to be with. And, I know I got some changes that need to be made. But, I just pray that he never leaves me. I'm serious, like, because I really love him, y'all. I love him, like, when I mean I love him. Like, listen, I've never drove 2.5 hours for nobody. The farthest I went is Greensboro. That's like 45 minutes. This man got me planning shit, like, trying to make big moves. When I mean big moves, big moves. And I haven't done that for anybody. Never. But I feel as if he's a good guy. He loves me. Why not? Why not plan a future with him? So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody makes mistakes in a relationship. And, he told me the other week, he said, all couples go through stuff. You know what I'm saying? The main test is, are you still going to be there after the shit? And I knew I was going to fall in love with him. When we first started talking, he wasn't working. And I wasn't really fooling with him. But one day we just sat down there. And, some days he would catch an attitude with me or whatever. Well, it wasn't with me, come to find out. But, oh, okay, son. But, and I was like, what's wrong? He said, da-da, this, da-da, that. And, I was like, that's what's wrong with you? No, don't make that a big deal. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, be there for him. Because these guys be really needing us. Like, especially if we're dating, they need us because sometimes they feel like that they don't have nobody in their corner. And I'm definitely in his corner. Anytime he need to vent and he feel like he want to call me, he welcome to it. That's just the type of girlfriend I am. Like, you need to talk, baby, I'm here. You need a listening ear, I'm here. I'm here. And he knows that. He knows that I'll listen to him. I don't give a damn if he got a cuss to the moon turn blue. I'm going to be here listening. I'm going to be here for him. And, you know, I know it's going to take some time. Because most men, you know, it takes them a while to see. Like, damn, especially if you've been, like, especially if guys been hurt. But I just want him to know that. And if you watching this, baby, I love you. I love you to the death of me. I mean, there's nothing I won't do for you. You know, I plan on making changes. I am going to make changes because at the end of the day, I feel like this shit I have been doing has been crazy. And it's because I lost my dad. But at the end of the day, you haven't done anything to me. So I really need to make these changes before I lose you. And I don't want to do that. And I'm woman enough to say that. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, ladies, you know, it is what it is. Most women might call me crazy. But guess what? I got my man. I'm not no bitter woman. And even when I was single, I wasn't bitter. Because at the end of the day, that's one thing. Now, I didn't mean to get loud. But it just, that's one thing we got to stop as women. When a woman is going through stuff with a man, the first thing you don't need to say is, oh, well, he's cheating. Or this and that and the third. No. That might not even be the case. And this is one of the cases. My boyfriend is not cheating on me. My boyfriend is just tired of my shit. And he gets mad because of the simple fact I do little shit that irks him. When we could be good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't do that. If you see another woman with a man or whatever, don't tell her that he's cheating. Tell her to talk to him. See what's going on with him. Pick his brain. See what's really wrong. Because it might be the simple fact that he just want his woman to show him more attention. He want his woman to stop doing the bullshit like I'm going through. The bullshit that they got going on, because he know that we're better than this. Men have feelings too. And some men have been hurt so much they choose to be dogs. But do they really want to be a dog? No. They don't want to be no damn dog. Why? Especially when they get to my boyfriend's age. They ready to settle down, pop some more babies, chill at the house with him and his old lady, play his PS4, his PS5, and be good. Come on now. That's why I said, you know what? I was sitting here thinking, and last night when I was sitting there smoking my blunt, I sat there and thinking. So when I called him this morning, I didn't have attitude. I let this shit go. And then, for some reason, it went left real fast. It went left real fast. And, I don't know. I guess he thought I had an attitude. But I didn't. So, you know, in all, y'all, for real, my weekend was good. And like I said, if I have any younger girls that are following my... Okay, first of all, if you're under 21, ain't no need of you trying to fall in love, no way. But if you have, understand, because I try to tell my sister this, because her husband is younger than my man. With over time, men change. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to adapt to it. If you want to adapt to it, understand him. You know, because my sister, you know, she's young. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, you know, you got married at a young age, so you got to understand that my dude and your dude, two different calibers. Two different calibers. Like, we don't talk every day. And my mama was like, Keisha, you know, she put me up on that game. She said, Keisha, he's a grown man. He got a life. He's not going to talk to you like that. And And I know that sounds crazy, but he's a Gemini. So they do that shit. He don't go like a whole week unless he's mad at me. But if he don't call me that night, he calls me that morning. So overall, I can't really say that he really don't talk to me like that unless he's mad. Now, if he's mad at me or whatever, he ain't gonna talk to me. And then even then, sometimes he do call. So, but you know, like I said, y'all, it's some things I gotta work on, for real. And you know, I just really hope that when y'all really find the person that y'all love, and you know, it'd be like, okay, you know, just breathe, because men, ooh, they do shit to piss us off. But I'm the type of girl where I react, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm about to be 30, and I'm ready to pop some babies. I'm ready to get married, but at the end of the day, it's more than that. Like, I'm trying to have a soulmate, like, before all of that even happens. Because I told him I want to be married before I have kids. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, okay, cool. But do I honestly feel like I found my soulmate? In a sense, yes. Because I'm petrified to lose him. And I know that sounds crazy, and you should never tell a dude shit like that. But I feel like this a whole different ball game. Like, I love this guy, y'all. I love him. And so, you know, I'm scared to lose him. So this go around, like I said, I'm going to let him breathe. Whenever he's ready to talk to me, I'm going to be here. And I'm going to be good. He's going to be good. We going to be good. But my baby's sick, so y'all pray for him, y'all. He's sick. He said he fine, but he barking like a dog. And, I think his asthma and his bronchitis was messing with him all at the same time, so y'all pray for my sugar foot. But, yeah, y'all, so I just wanted to basically give y'all a simple synopsis. And, of course, I always have to put my 2 cents in and give y'all advice. So, yes, soon, I got some good plans going on. Hopefully, everything will transpire in the next 2 months. I got to handle some things before I move. And I am moving. So, that's one thing I'm going to tell y'all. I am going to tell y'all that I am moving. So, I'm just trying to look at my hair, y'all. This is my hair is long, y'all, ain't it? And that's just the front. That's not even the back. But anyway, so, yeah, so I got some good things coming up, going good, or whatever. So I just want y'all to keep me in y'all prayers. You know, I'm good, living good. Y'all can tell my face is starting to slim down, too. So, yeah. So, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Snapchat. Add me on Snapchat. Keisha Cute 2. KESHIA Cute with the number 2. And if half of y'all have sent me friend requests on Facebook, please send me a message first. I'm not gonna add people I don't know. I need to know who you are. If you're from my TikTok, if you're from my Snapchat or my Instagram, it's the same thing with Instagram. Send me a message first. If I don't know you, I'm not going to add you. So you got to make yourself known. So, because I be having haters, like, from my last page, trying to find me on my new page. And I didn't add them. So, alright, y'all. I'm going to keep y'all updated. I'm going to do some more videos. I just hadn't done it since I left PRA. I had to leave them because I had an aunt that just passed. And they didn't pay me for my bereavement, so I'm out of there. I'm gone. For real. So, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. Y'all send subscribers to my page. And of course, like I said, y'all add some comments. Y'all got any topics y'all want me to talk about in there? I'm not really for the political views, but if y'all want to talk about them, I'll do it. I love you guys. I'm about to sit here and chill. I'm about to get back on TikTok, find me something to watch on TV, and just chill. Look at my hair. My sister done messed up my hair. My braid showing. Y'all ain't see that. I'm gonna fix it in a second. My hair was cute, y'all. That picture that I put up on TikTok. And then them frames. Lane Bryant. So anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to go. I didn't know I was doing a 51-minute video. But I had some stuff to talk about because I ain't talked to y'all. So, alright, y'all. I'm getting ready to go. Get back on TikTok. I'm about to watch me some TV. I'm chilling today. Because I quit. I start my new job Friday. So, I'm out of there. I'm out, y'all. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later.